next time.
Warriors, wipe them out.
But if I'm correct, releasing the captives may hurt my relationship with the northern tribes, because these tribes were at war with the tribe that had the Ars settlement. So let's check. No, they love me. No, you see, release troops of Edatani, -4, past treaties with US. So basically the way it works is that if you after battle spared troops of your enemy and release them, in exchange the nation or the tribe that you are fighting will see you in a more favorable way, so they're gonna give you like -5, sorry, +10 or +5 in relationship, because release their troops while you could kill them. However, the enemies of the faction that you are fighting and release the troops will see -4, -5, -10 in their in your mutual relationship, because you release troops. So in this case, the Castellani are really in favor. So these guys really like me because I trespassed on the Edatani, that's the faction that we were fighting. They only have a navy left. We were at war with the Edatani. Military actions with it, and the cultural affinity, which pretty much makes us all like Spanish or all Iberian. It depends how you look at it. And that's it. So if you want to create a good relationship with a faction, you need to fight their enemies, you need to trespass on the enemy's territory, and you need to fight them. Now these guys didn't like us that much. However, they still remember that we trespassed on their territory. So that's that. They only have a navy left, and their forces will just disintegrate. They will eventually just leave the army because they don't have a settlement and the cause to fight. And from here we can start looking further. We don't really have any more enemies, and now we're in this situation. So the north obviously has a alliance, a defensive alliance. And there was even some other Vivishi tribe that I didn't discover yet. So if I attack Castellani, I'll probably end up fighting the Cantabri and a new faction called Vivishi. If I attack Cantabri, I will have to fight Castellani again because they have the same diplomatic relationships. And I may or may not be forced to fight Vivishi because they can call on their military allies. However, military allies are not obliged to enter the war, if I remember correctly. Okay, now this is the northern situation. Now in the south, it may be even more difficult. Now in the south, the Carthage is a main threat. There's the Carthage, and then there's Nova Carthago. The Nova Carthago is an ally and maybe even a puppet of Carthage. So Nova Carthago is a separate nation, but they're like allies with Carthage, or a client state. Yeah, they're a client state.